Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to a new episode. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about a number one skill that I do believe is going to improve your game to the roof. And personally, you don't need to do nothing physical about it. So before I start, I just wanted to share like a small story with you guys regarding me and this over here. So when I was younger, when I used to play, I read this book. It was from Dan Abraham, and the book was called Soccer Stuff. It's kind of funny that for like 10 years later, I got to actually meet Dan Abraham, and he kind of mentioned the same thing on the conference regarding having different routines, having different manners will improve your game. However, the thing that we want to focus on is on visualization. And the reason why I say this is because, again, let's go back to my playing time. I remember really well that I was really not in love, but I really liked one of the goalkeepers from River Plate. His name was Franco Armani. And I used to watch all his highlights and all this stuff about him. Also, I bought like his pair of gloves, so we were using the same brand. In that moment, it was Rouge, and it was so funny that every time that I watch him, I will perform like him. So I will believe and I will feel like I'm Frank Orman. And that's something that Dan Abraham talks about in his books, like having different game phases, having different aspects. And I think that's such a crucial aspect. I believe, I'm 100% sure Kobe Bryant also spoke about this regarding how you can turn your mentality on different kind of people and act differently. And that's something that if you start developing is going to improve your game. Again, going back to me playing time, even nowadays when I practice or stuff like that, if I'm watch a lot of the highlights of different goalkeepers. So for example, if I watch a lot of Pickford, Pickford, he is really dominant on his body language, the way he puts his chest, the way he walks and stuff like that. All those little details, trust me, play an important role when you're watching, and then you regenerate the image or the visualization in your mind during the game, like it's so unreal, that sensation. Same with Courtois, or like even you see nowadays a lot of goalkeepers like trying to act like Aaron Ramsey, where they walk in a certain way, or they just parry and do stuff like that. And all that has to be because they're watching all those videos, and then again, it has to do with the visualization part. So the reason why I say that because it's really important to you, first of all, of course, to start watching a lot of goalkeeping if this is something that you're pursuing, but also bringing those moments and start utilizing it even during practice, like mental resets or just trying to boost your ego a little bit. And trust me, this skill is going to improve your game to the roof. If you want to learn more about goalkeeping, make sure you keep listening, share this with a goalkeeper that you believe will be beneficial, and also follow me on my social media. Thank you very much for listening to this episode and see you in the next one.